State Senator Jay Trumbull made the shocking announcement today that another dolphin has died at Gulf World. This is the 5th dolphin to die at the facility since last October.
Today, the park shut down and will be closed until June the 3rd. Protesters gathered this evening as word spread about the dolphin's death. News 13's Amy Diaz joins us live in our newsroom in our studios. You were at the park today, Amy. Those protesters have been on this for weeks now. What are they saying tonight?
Well, they've been pretty adamant, demanding that animals be moved to other, safer marine parks before more of them die.
They're stuck in there. No one can do anything for them. They can't speak out. They can't do anything about it. So we have to get together and be their voice.
Protesters and animal advocates gathered at Gulf World as news of another dolphin death spread. Senator Jay Trumbull confirmed the news on his Facebook page, calling the situation disturbing and unacceptable. He is pushing for a change to happen at the state level.
FWC will have jurisdiction if there is a claim by the state attorney that says that there is animal cruelty. And so that will give the state an avenue to be able to engage. And so that is truly the call today, is to say, FWC, let's start moving the ball forward. Since the federal government has not acted, it's time for us to act, for the state to act.
Trumbull and State Representative Griff Griffiths are tag teaming the efforts. Griffiths hopes to get the ball rolling on the case and says the FWC taking over could be a good option for the animals.
I think it would be, it wouldn't be a business operation. I think it would be maintaining the safety and the health of the animals, getting them and the facilities running so that then they could start a relocation plan.
There are reportedly 11 left. Both Griffiths and Trumbull say you can't just seize the animals without having places for them to go.
I can tell you right now, picking them up and throwing them out in the Gulf of Mexico right now, just out there, they have a better chance of survival doing that than they do staying in those tanks.
The only humane thing to do is remove them from Gulf World. They need to be transferred to a company that's not affiliated with the dolphin company. I think SeaWorld is a good option. You know, a lot of people want them to go to sea sanctuaries. The fact is there just aren't enough sea sanctuaries that can take them. So taking these dolphins from the dolphin company, they've broken the social contract, they've broken the legal contract, they're letting the dolphins die. Give them to SeaWorld and at least they can be taken care of.
Organizers are planning for another protest outside of Gulf World on Saturday, May 31st.
Amy, everyone's pretty anxious to see these dolphins move, but are there issues there?
Yeah, as of right now, there's not just one facility in the state that could take them all, but Representative Griffith said that would become the responsibility of FWC if they take over the property.
Obviously, a story we are going to continue following. Amy, thanks very much. Amy Diaz reporting live in our studios.